Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZSN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers and LeBron James and potentially and could be a possibility of a divorce when it comes all said and done. We've been hearing a lot about the rumors and the reports and just everything that went down before going to free agency with Rich Paul and LeBron James when it came to this whole idea of the Lakers potentially moving on from LeBron James after acquiring Luka at the trade deadline back in February. And you know what, guys, I think in a scenario where anything could happen when it comes to the NBA and the Lakers perspective, it could be a possibility that we could see LeBron James's last year as a Los Angeles Lakers in 2025 and 2026 season when it comes all said and done. And I'm going to get into more of the details of that and why this is so important for us to be engaged so much into this, because it just comes to a bit of a reality when it comes down all said and done about this, about LeBron and the Lakers' future and all that. I mean, it's a reality. It could potentially happen because how the roster is constructed as it is for LeBron and for Luka moving forward going into next season. And you know, the reality is of the Lakers, could they compete with this roster, with the likes of the Denver Nuggets, with the Houston Rockets, with the reigning champs in the OKC Thunder, or just the West in general? It just sort of remains to be seen, because as I've been talking about for numerous months now, I mean, you know, basically the Lakers have not made a lot of moves to improve this roster yet. Sure, we signed DeAndre Ayton. Sure, we signed Jake LaRivia, and of course, re-signing Jackson Hayes. But still, this roster is still not enough to go toe to toe with the Nuggets, with the Rockets, with OKC. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, you know, I still believe there's improvements still needed to be made for this Lakers roster. And it gives a bit of a reasoning why there's some frustration when it comes to LeBron James and Rich Paul and just his camp about this Lakers and how they're, you know, trying to deal with this roster that they have currently, not making moves, and LeBron James saying that he wants to, you know, make some improvements to the team and, you know, trade all the assets just for win now moves. And you know, there's a lot of things I'm going to get into this when it comes all said and done. But before, like always, please be sure to like this live stream. Of course, follow me all across social media: Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads as well. So please be sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. I really appreciate it. And for those of you who are coming in, please make sure to comment in this live stream so I will display your comments, and we will get into a lot of great conversations about LeBron and his future in LA. And as the banner, I'm going to put it right here. And yeah, LeBron's future in LA. You know, it's a bit of a question mark, and I should have added the question mark there, but you know, it is what it is. But when it comes all said and done, guys, let's just get right into it. I mean, you know, I saw this article from Lakers Nation, and it's basically breaks every single argument that what we've been hearing about when it came to LeBron and this situation with the Lakers. And it's a really good article, guys. Go check it out from Lakers Nation. As it shows here, 2025-2026 season potentially final with the Lakers. So it seems like it's a reality, but at the same time, guys, you know, the Lakers, obviously, I truly believe they will find whatever it takes to build this roster to the liking of LeBron James, you know, going into this upcoming season. But if reality shows that, Lakers will not somehow try to improve this roster, and the Lakers will not be the top seed or be toe to toe with the likes of the Nuggets and the Houston Rockets and OKC, then there is a potential and a reality check for the Lakers that, this could potentially happen when it comes all said and done. I don't see it happening, to be honest with you, but at the same time, guys, we had to really think about it. I mean, it could happen, but for the reasoning why I think it's not going to happen is because LeBron James invested so much into his living in LA. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, even when he got first time he signed with the Lakers back in 2018, the whole narrative, and everybody knew it, was that LeBron wanted to come to LA because of market reasons for him personally as a businessman. And obviously, most people took that a bit of I don't want to say personal, but at the same time, it was like, okay, that's why he came because he cares about his business more, being a Laker type of feel. That's why most people will not consider LeBron as a Laker, no matter how many years he spends with the Lakers now. He's going to his, what is this, his seventh or eighth year with the Lakers now. So, so far, guys, that's the situation when it comes down to the idea of him still wanting to stay in LA, be part of LA, but at the same time being part of the Los Angeles Lakers at the same time. So there's that type of reasoning. That's why I don't really see him, you know, leaving LA anytime soon when it comes all said and done. And it's just one of those type of situations where it's like there's a scenario. I mean, what if he does leave LA? What if he does want to move on because he wants to win another championship and he fears that it's not going to happen with this Lakers team going into this upcoming season? And guys, I'm like I said in the beginning, I don't really see the Lakers going toe to toe with the Nuggets, with the Houston Rockets, with the reigning champs in OKC. And, it's just the reality of the situation. And you never know about the whole Bradley Beal situation. Will he join the LA Clippers? That will be obviously electrified in the Western Conference if somehow he joins them. So, where does that leave the Lakers within the standings in the Western Conference if they don't try to improve this roster, especially the second unit more than anything, with the point guard position, adding on some defensive wings to the roster, which is obviously was a complete failure last season when it came to the bad rotations that were there. I mean, there was only a 5-man rotation going into the playoffs, and that's just sickening to say because that was the whole idea of what was the mindset of the Lakers going into the playoffs, and now it's just totally unacceptable for us to have that type of idea, of just or type of thinking really of having that type of rotation going into uh, this this the playoffs. So my hope is that we will not have the same scenario going into the upcoming season. So, so guys, I went on a tangent there for 8 minutes, and guys, my mind is like so all over the place now when it comes to this situation with LeBron and the Lakers. But at the same time, I don't see it happening. But at the same time, there is a reality and could be true reality that we could see LeBron potentially being traded. Maybe not now, but he could potentially be traded at the trade deadline in 2026 in February. So if things don't go well for the Lakers within the standings and then being competitive, I mean, it's just the situation of what we could potentially see from LeBron and the Lakers relationship if they don't improve this roster when it comes all said and done. But I want to read into this article because this was an article that we all probably know. I mean, obviously Lakers Nation, but that where they got the sources from was from Ramona Shelburne and Brian Windhorst of ESPN. And when I read this, it really came into consideration for me that it could be a possibility that we could see LeBron James moving on from the Los Angeles Lakers when it comes all said and done. And just give me a moment, guys. I wanted to zoom in for all of you so we can obviously, let's see here if maybe some of you guys can read it or not. Or you know what, this thing is in the way here. uh, Okay, I don't know why I did that. No, it just made things worse. All right, let's see. Normal size. There we go. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, sorry about that. Um, I can just read this out for you guys. So, obviously, when it came to the organization, they're trying to build. They're obviously known throughout their franchise career is that they are a friendly an organization that's friendly towards superstars, and obviously it happened with LeBron James back in 2018 when he signed with them, and he obviously became the face of the team once he joined the Lakers, and obviously now with the added addition to Luka, it's obviously puts into perspective now that this, LeBron's future in LA is coming to an end when it comes all said and done. And obviously, investing to a 26-year-old Luka Doncic is obviously the main priority, and rightfully so. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, you have to invest all of your assets, all of your future assets on a Luka Doncic moving forward. Okay, he's going to be with you guys for the next 5, 10 years when it comes all said and done. So, having said that, it is the reality, and even LeBron James knows it, and he should know that because it is a situation there when it comes to you know, LeBron, knowing that they traded his good buddy, his best friend in Anthony Davis, which obviously I miss to this day because he was obviously one of the best bigs to ever play as a Los Angeles Laker, in my opinion. 6 years with the Lakers obviously played a big role in that. So, um, but when it comes all said and done, guys, I mean, Lakers are now moving on. With the reality of that, Luka is going to be his team now, and it was been that narrative since we traded for him. And LeBron James knows it, but obviously he still feels, and as the article shows here, that he wants to make the Lakers well known that I'm still not done. I want to continue to play for the next 2 to 3 years. I still have left, and he wants to compete for a championship this time around. When it comes all said and done, at age 40, obviously it's a big you know reason why the Lakers don't really want to invest into LeBron because of his age, obviously. And you never know. Father Time may just one of these days just, you know, show up one time and LeBron becomes human again when it comes all said and done. So, um, but when you look at the the thing here, let me see, let me read more here for all of you to know. When it comes all said and done, guys, I mean, obviously, when you look at it, with the Lakers not offering LeBron even an extension, shows you right there that they want to move on from LeBron James, and even LeBron should even know this by now when it comes all said and done. And according to Ramona Shelburne and Brian Windhorst here, Lakers understood that LeBron understood that the Lakers taking advantage of the opportunity to pivot for a younger superstar, but LeBron, obviously shows here that he wants to don't want to lose his opportunity. I mean, he wants to you know have this type of you know situation where if Luka's going to thrive on this Lakers team in the future, why not invest into more opportunities for us to be better going into just the short time that I have, and at the same time focus on Luka when it comes all said and done. And why can't they do both type of situation? And it's a valid situation. It's a valid point for what LeBron you know wants the Lakers to do, and at the same time what the Lakers want to do for Luka for his future with the Lakers team. And when it comes to all said and done, guys, I mean, it's been that narrative. The Lakers want to focus all their assets, all of their future plans for Luka going into next season or many years to come. And there's a long term guy with LeBron only having just a couple of years left in him. in his career and potentially as a Los Angeles Laker is just one of those situations where you just have to go with the better option for the future. But still, um, there's a lot of situations here that LeBron could potentially just say, you know what, hey, I'm done. You're not trying to build for me, for my future, for me to win another championship. Just trade me. And it could end up being that way. Maybe not right away, but it could potentially happen in February of the trade deadline in 2026 when it comes all said and done, guys. And it's a sad reality. I mean, it is. But at the same time, if the Lakers don't do anything to improve this team, that will give LeBron a bit of a hope or idea, really, that hey, we can win a championship this year with this type of roster. Then all signs could be pointing to LeBron potentially moving on when it comes all said and done, guys. It's the unfortunate reality, but at the same time, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is when it comes to LeBron and the circumstances of him being potentially just not part of the Lakers' future going into next season and beyond because of Lakers investing all their future on Luka Doncic going into next season or for long term, when it comes all said and done. So, um, but yeah, guys, I mean, this is the situation. And when it comes to teams having to reach out to the Lakers on the potential LeBron trade, I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, there's going to be teams lining up for potential opportunity to sign LeBron James. And him having the no trade clause obviously will open up maybe more opportunities. Maybe not really more opportunities because kind of hurt the Lakers because of his no trade clause. That any destination that the Lakers want to potentially get out of LeBron, uh, when it comes to trading him, they're going to hopefully, and I hope they go that route, is that they want to make sure that they get all the assets, all the potential, you know, what do you call it? The whole farm, really, of any team that wants to trade for LeBron. But at the same time, there's got to be some players that that are on that team that LeBron wants to win with, so they can obviously guarantee him for a championship. If he is traded to a Pacific championship contending team, when it comes all said and done. So, it's going to be pretty like how do you call it? Like, pretty nasty situation for, LeBron and the Lakers, when it comes to, how things can happen now moving forward, going into potentially with the situation with, them being, uh, you know, potentially wanting to trade for LeBron going into, um, you know, maybe mid-season at the trade deadline. So, but yeah, guys, I mean, at this point, that's basically the gist of what I have to say when it comes to all said and done about LeBron and his future with the Los Angeles Laker. It's basically Rob, he has to do what he has to do to either pleasing LeBron and Rich Paul and the LeBron camp. When it comes to his future in LA and them potentially finding all the key pieces and trading whatever assets that they have left remaining to go after a potential maybe good potential role player or maybe potential star, third star type of scenario to team up with LeBron and Luka for next season? Or could the Lakers do both and find potentially, you know, a potential, what do you call it? A a players, couple of players here and there that will fit the timeline of Luka, but at the same time can be winning now pieces. It just sort of remains to be seen at this point. It really is, and my hope is that LeBron and Lakers could obviously find some common ground so he can remain with the Los Angeles Lakers and maybe retire as a Laker at the end of the day. But if the reality is that he wants to win a championship right now and the Lakers don't have the pieces to do it, then there is a possibility and the reality really that we could see LeBron James's days as a Los Angeles Laker coming to an end in 2025 and 2026 season when it comes all said and done. So, but yeah, guys, I mean, I really want to know your thoughts and your opinions about this Lakers season and them potentially, moving on from LeBron and them and vice versa. If, what do you think? Should the Lakers go all in on all of their assets and trade the best, trade whatever package that they have so they can go after a potential star or maybe a key piece that will fit with LeBron and at the same time be part of the future for Luka? I mean, it's so up in the air and it's so a bit of a weird circumstances of how things could go for the Lakers and LeBron moving forward after these reports, and obviously the big one before the trade deadline, free agency occurred, when it comes to LeBron picking up his player option and all that. I mean, it's a sticky situation. It really is. And we're not sure how the outcome will turn out for both sides when it comes all said and done. Like I said in the beginning, I personally think that it's not going to happen. To be honest, I don't really see it happening. But at the same time, you know, it could potentially happen because of how the roster is constructed. And as I mentioned, I don't see the Lakers going toe to toe with the Denver Nuggets. I don't see them going toe to toe with the Houston Rockets or the reigning champs at the defensive side potentially when it comes all said and done. It's just a circumstance. It's just what it is right now when it comes all said and done. But I don't know. Maybe things will happen. Maybe things will change. Maybe the Lakers will make a potential trade that will, amaze us all with obviously making LeBron happy at the same time making, Luka's future hopeful when it comes all said and done. And, it could be a big game change, for that, for the Lakers going into, this upcoming season. You never know, but we just have to wait and see. I mean, the Lakers do have Shake Milton's contract that they can obviously waive if something big happens in the buyout market scenario, like a Marcus Smart situation, or maybe there could be, a couple of players from the name escapes me at the moment, but there's a guard from Chicago, and obviously, a power forward, I believe, or small forward from the Portland Trailblazers side if they want to make a trade with them. I mean, there's obviously, if you guys want to go check out my community tab, I put the players, or I can just show you real quick, actually. Let me try to share for all of you. So just give me a moment here. There we go. Okay, let me just try to bring it up. Or actually, no, I had to just give me a moment, guys. Because there's a lot of scenarios where the Lakers could obviously improve when it comes to their roster. And, here we go. So, just to find some win now type of moves could obviously help the Lakers out in a big way. And obviously, at the same time, will fit the timeline of Luka. At the same time, will help us win right now type of scenario if they want to compete in the Western Conference. So, there we go. So let me share it now. Maybe there we go. Cool. All right. So as you guys can see here, obviously the Lakers are gearing up for a war. They're targeting three defensive hound led by the charge, and obviously, Lakers are looking at basically some menace type of wing depth type of players. Obviously, you have Marcus Smart on the list. Who's up there? He's really up there in age. I mean, 32 years old. I mean, not like up there in age, like it's a big deal, but at the same time, fits the timeline of LeBron, but at the same time can fit the timeline for Luka as well. Um, you know, uh, then you have just those type of players that you see here, which I personally think, they are not bad type of players to have on the Lakers when it comes all said and done. I truly believe that they could obviously be the fix for the Lakers, especially just improving the second unit. uh, you know, One of these type of trades, or if at best, somehow Marcus Smart gets waived by the Washington Wizards, and then obviously, waiving Shake Milton, and then obviously maybe packaging Gabe Vincent and maybe a future first round pick for these potential guys. I mean, that I hopefully doesn't go the result of that. Maybe just trading Gabe Vincent and Maxi Cleva and throwing in Dalton Connect could be a potential type of package deal with a second round pick if you wanted to add on. Because I know the Lakers have one second round pick that they can give away. So in a trade scenario, so that could be a possible target scenario. So but yeah, those were the names I was thinking about. But there's a lot of ways of how the Lakers could potentially make LeBron happy, but at the same time focus on the future with Luka. At the same time, those are the type of options that they could potentially, pursue in a trade scenario, maybe signee scenario, that could obviously be helpful for the team to be competitive in the Western Conference when it comes all said and done. So but guys, I really want to know your thoughts and your opinions about this Lakers team and their potential future with LeBron, and how they could potentially move on from him if they don't make any changes to the roster, that they can be competitive in the Western Conference or at least be a championship contenders when it comes all said and done. But it's all up to LeBron and the Lakers to make that happen. But if nothing happens and somehow LeBron's still complaining or maybe just still frustrated with the team going into this upcoming season, and if the Lakers are not like you know going toe to toe with the rest of the with the Nuggets and all of them, then it could be a possibility at the trade deadline in 2026 that LeBron James could potentially be traded. When it comes all said and done. So but we just have to wait and see about that. So thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And please follow me all across social media: Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads as well. We have a big following on Facebook, so please make sure to follow me there. The links will be in the description of this live stream, so you guys check me out on social media. And of course, guys, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.